Hey everybody, it is Sunday morning in September, and man, does the whole family have the fall allergies or the little cold going on. I'm a little stuffy myself this morning. But here we are right down at the Cadron. It's a nice gloomy day, maybe some rain moving in on us here shortly, so we're trying to get a little bit of fishing in here. But here we are down at the Cadron, 285 access, and there's my fishing buddy down there, navigating to a spot he wants to go to down there. I'm kind of debating it because, you know, it's rocky. And if you watch any of my past videos, I done lost my water shoes because they just disintegrated, just like broke apart. I was like, man. But anyways, we're down here at the Cadron, and we're going to see if we could pull anything out of here. Enjoy a little bit of Mother Nature while we can today. Like I said, there is some rain coming. I got the old trusty $10 Zepco slingshot. There's a story behind this fishing rod and reel combo. This is not my go-to by any means, but there's a story behind it. I think I'm gonna do a little video about the little Zepco slingshot, but so stay tuned for that. And you're thinking, man, he has a Zepco, a $10 rod and reel combo. Well, hey, you know, I fell upon some hard times one time, and man, do I regret getting rid of all my good fishing stuff. But anyways, that's for a different video. We're going to go ahead and dive into this and see what we can, you know, maybe pull out of this low and slow flowing Cadron Creek here in central Arkansas. Okay, we've made it all the way down from down there just past that bridge, and we traveled all the way down from there all the way down to here to this little area where the water's got stuck. The water level's pretty low, obviously. I'm standing here with my old work shoes on. He's casting around, and he found a machete just laying down there in the creek bed. Found a machete. So interesting. Our goal is to maybe cast in this little area here for a little bit and see if we can catch anything small or anything, period. And then we're going to go just on past that leaning tree around the corner there, and there's a nice little spot where it's just deeper, and we've caught some bass out of there. So we're just going to make our way around and see what maybe can happen. Now check out that funky looking tree, man. That just tells you how high at one time these water levels have gotten here. Big difference. Yeah, pretty cool. It's a beautiful Sunday for the fact that it is not hot outside, but it is pretty gloomy, and we got some rain coming our way, so we're gonna try to get a little bit of fishing in. What you tying up there?
Fly.
You gonna do a fly? Yeah. He's gonna try to do him a little bit of a fly here. Of course, we gotta have our snacks. I done ate my chips, and I got me some granola bars to scarf down, but we'll see what happens. See if we can get some action going here and make us hungry. So we made it to the spot that we were last time we came and fished Cadron at 285 access. So if you go back and look in the videos, there's another video we did of this same location. And we made it out here to this spot here, and man, there was tons of trash here, just tons. It's like someone actually came down here and picked a lot of it up, or maybe even buried it. I'm not sure what they did, because this looks a little more disturbed. But definitely it's not here anymore, or at least not visible. Yeah, someone had cut down a tree, I think. I think that tree was upright last time we were here. This doodad's still here. But that was a while back. He's out here fishing. I just seen something pretty gnarly, pretty big out there. I couldn't tell what it was, but definitely seen it out there by those weeds out there. And a couple smaller bass, you know, following my lure up. So he wanted to give it a shot. And we did see a little turtle come up, so there's some stuff in here. Man, if we can get them to bite, that'd be awesome. If we can catch something today, it'd be awesome. Like I said, it's a gloomy, overcast day. There's some 60% chance of some scattered thunderstorms. So, a little windy, a little breezy. Like 72, 73 degrees, something like that. Water temperature definitely is cooler than it was last time we were here. There we go with that cough. I think allergies or something going on. The whole family got going. Something going on up in their noses. I hate that someone cut that tree down and man, they blocked a good spot to go casting. One thing to mention when you're traveling these creek beds and even rivers and stuff, that you gotta be mindful that a lot of these banks and stuff, they're owned by private owners, you know what I'm saying, up top and around. So you gotta make sure you stay in the right of way where the water would flow at. That way you don't take any chances of getting any trespassing warnings or charges put on you. Because some people get particular like that. Even good people like us that just like to go fishing and they're not trying to harm nobody's stuff, we can get in trouble. So we gotta be mindful of that. And it's pretty calm right here. Back down that way where I was at, going down river, or down creek I should say. There's some little dam built up there and there's some water flow there. So it is moving slowly. This is like a deeper part that we come to. And definitely there's some bass and stuff in here. But you know, we'll see if we get any action. It's possible. You never know. We're getting to the fall season. Fish should start biting a little bit more, getting ready for that winter. So, I mean, that should start to happen soon. So, there we are, back at the Cadron. So we trucked it along from down there, and we made it all the way down. We came through here, it's pretty shallow. And he found some remains of a, it looks to be the, well definitely is the armadillo. Looked like the armadillo had a bad time and probably got ate up by other animals. Yeah, there ain't too much left of the armadillo. So, discovery, machete and a dead armadillo, or what's left of it. And it's stinky. Even though it's pretty much gone, it's still kind of stinky, so. Not too much going on down there. It looks inviting, but it's pretty deep. You'd be able to travel down that way. Guess you could go on this backside here, but I'm not going that far down. So we're seeing fishies, but no, not catching no fishies. Seems to be the going thing nowadays. So it looks like we got some remnants of maybe a bird or maybe something or another down here. And down there we had armadillo. Man, what we got? Bigfoot out here eating dinner or what? I'm just joking. Could be, you never know. People that are into the whole Bigfoot thing. I always believe that there's more to stuff than what we ever can imagine, so I'm not going to say there isn't. There could well be Bigfoot, and there's another guy I watch. I think it's, I can't remember the name of the channel, but he talks about the feral people of the Appalachian Mountains or something like that. Interesting. I mean, could be. I'm not going to sit there and say it ain't true. He's down here rigging up something. What you rigging up?
Beetle or grass. I don't know. It's either a beetle or grasshopper.
Yeah, interesting. Still no go on the fish. We see them, but we can't catch them. Darn Cadron Creek. Give us some fish. The ups and downs of fishing. See fish, no catch fish. You cast out and lose your lure because you didn't tie it good enough. It happens. It happens. Either way, I was sitting here fishing, and I just seen this big old fish just like float by down there. I couldn't tell if it was a carp or what it was, but it was pretty big. But man, there ain't nothing biting. Nothing biting. That's just the ups and downs of fishing, folks. There's days where you don't get the bites. Anyways, if you are watching this video and you made it this far, please hit that like and subscribe button. I highly appreciate it. It goes a long ways. In the description, I'm gonna have a couple little channels or smaller channels that are just to do different stuff. One does some videoing of some auctions and some tractors, some old Minneapolis Moline tractors and stuff. He goes to tractor shows, and he also has a gaming channel called Minneapolis Moline Gaming. Buddy of mine, smaller channel. He's just trying to upcome a little bit and share his thing. And I'll have another one in there too of a guy that I started watching a little bit. Just life around his little house. Check them out. They're smaller channels, always looking for some subscribers and some support. Always feel free to comment on my videos and ask questions or whatever. I like to respond back to my subscriber base and non-subscriber base, either way. And soon I'll have an email attached to the section as well, to get directly a hold of me for questions and whatever. So look out for that. Everything's greatly appreciated. Like I said, feel free to ask questions or comment, even if it's something a little negative. I like all types of feedback. But it looks like today at the Cadron is going to be a flop. He just lost him a lure out there in them weeds, and it happens. You miss a tie-in, and you lose your stuff. I like to use the quick releases on mine a lot, so I don't have to worry about that too much. I tie it good, and I can, but it kind of limits you sometimes when you're trying to use different lures. They don't like those little quick connects and stuff. So, anywho, we're continuing on here. We're going to give it some more of a shot, see what happens. Just sprinkling a little bit. I've seen some big fish, but ain't getting nothing. So, it might be a flop. Just a good old day out in the nature on a good Sunday in September. So we switched spots. We drove the old back roads over here and came to the other location, the Highway 65 Cadron Creek access. And, it's really low. A lot lower than it was last time we were here. And there's another vehicle down here, and the shoes are sitting there by the boat ramp, but I don't see nobody out here. They must have went trucking down the creek here somewhere. I didn't see them anywhere. Even way down there past this bend here, I didn't even see them. I was hoping maybe I could strike up a little interview, and maybe they can tell us if they caught some good stuff out of here or not, but they ain't nowhere to be found. But anyways, we made it over this side. No luck on the other side. That's just the ups and downs of fishing, I guess. Found a machete. Seen a dead armadillo. It is what it is. This is not a good weekend, I guess, for no fishing. But got my fishing partner here. He's trying. He's itching. He wants to catch him something, but it ain't working out for him. I tell you right now, coming out here helps get away from the world around us sometimes, but we need some action. Some action, folks. Well, that's fishing for you. Oh my Lord, you caught you a stick fish. He caught him a stick fish. We're up one now, buddy. We're up one. We got some damn stick fishing going on here. Anyways, that's where we're at. That's what we're trying out. We've skipped spots and it stopped sprinkling for a little bit, so maybe we might pull in something. Even if it's ugly, I don't care. Anyways, we'll see what happens. Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. He's out there waiting around in the Cadron Creek. We ain't catching nothing, but he's trying. I have been too. And I'll tell you right now, the crocs float, but they're floating away from him. So what does he do? He ties fishing line to his crocs. That way he can just pull them along with him. I guess that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Not too much going on here. See some little minnows and stuff so far here on the 65 access, but nothing worthwhile to jump in the water and get wet for me. Especially the way I'm feeling today. Kind of ucky pucky. Fishing line technique tied to your fishing bag. He must have gave up on it. He said screw it. Too much restriction. Either way, not bad, not bad. Ooh, semis and stuff going over that big old bridge. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait till my good old tax-paying money helps repair that thing. Oh yeah. Hopefully we get Trump back in office and he do some tax cuts, you know. I heard that he's talking about making it to where Social Security people who are on Social Security ain't taxed. Tips are not taxed. And overtime is a big one for me. That, you know, then he wants to look at, maybe if you work overtime, it ain't taxed. I mean, you can't beat that. Yeah, I'll be pushing for that. I'll be writing up there. I'll be writing Mr. Trump saying, hey, man, remember those tax cuts? Yep. Anyways, there's my little political view of today on this little fishing journey, a little nature outing. So I don't know what's going on, folks. We just came out of the Cadron Creek, getting the heck out of here, and man, there's a car parked behind us that's been here before. I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever, maybe it's their hangout spot. Then all of a sudden, everybody, like a whole bunch of cars just pulled up at one time, like a whole bunch of people, and they got like hiking with each other over there. They're like going down to one of the fishing areas. A whole bunch of cars pulled down. Probably like maybe 5 or 6. I don't know. Maybe they're looking to get baptized or something. Maybe they're looking for somebody. I don't know. But yeah, who knows? But that's it. I'm glad we got out of there just in time for the party showed up.